Hey guys, it's Maxie here and welcome to another edition of The Young Team. We're embarking close to the end of the season now, 8 games to go. Was going to do the Hibs game, but the way it worked out, I wanted to include the youth intake in the video, so I felt like we'll play that game, we'll see how it goes, we'll get the youth intake, and then I'll do the Dundee United game, leaving us with 2 games to go before the split, and then the 5 after. Now, in terms of the youth intake, I would hardly say it was great, if I'm being perfectly honest. If we just sort them by age, you can see there not many good ones at all. In fact, only ones that have been kept on are the ones you can see that are the kind of 15, 16 age bracket that, don't have the green trialist kind of thing. So you're talking the likes the best one was Robbie McLennan, as you can see that was the one they highlighted. There's going to be someone, and you can see he's alright, but is he going to really make it? It's hard to say. So you're looking at the likes of him, you're looking at the likes of Ross Bryson was one, and John Fulton as well. So really, I'm honestly, the ones I think that are going to make it, you'd imagine would be Phil Hillcoat and Michael Scott from previous intakes. So he joined us obviously the Schalke game. We took on Rangers just after that. Fell apart, 3 goals inside 5 minutes cost us. Lee Puig from a set piece, and then Jordan Mbula. Another one from a set piece for a corner. Flick on, and then he was just there to tap it home for a goal. So that was a wee bit disappointing. Schalke at home, we played well. We attacked them. We had a VAR attempt at a penalty, but didn't get it. Unfortunately, just couldn't break them down. Got a sellout, but a 0-0 meant that we're out. Hibs lost to Chelsea, so they're out as well. Rangers have progressed through. They're actually in the quarterfinals now. They defeated Chaves in the second round for Portugal. It's interesting to see how they do in the quarters and if it really helps their coefficient. I know if we want another Champions League spot, as in 2 in the groups, and then you don't really get 2 in groups and 1 qualifier. It's got to be 1 qualifier, 1 in the groups, and it goes to 2 in the groups and 1 qualifier. So we need to beat Portugal to get there, but Porto are still there, and Chaves and Benfica were in the last round of the Europa League as well, so I don't see us quite surpassing them. But after that, we took on Ayr. I made a few changes. I actually decided to give Leo Donnell his first proper start, and he scored. He was the 5th goal in a 5-0 win. Mitch Clark, Eamon Brophy, and a double for Mark Farquhar. The youngster scored. He kept his place for the game against Aberdeen, nice 2-0 win. Farquhar scoring again, and Chris Cadden, so it was good to get him a run out there. And a fantastic win over Hibs as well. Middleton gave us a 1-0 lead. And Chris Cadden in injury time, securing the 3 points, and pretty much confirming that we're likely to finish in 3rd place. Celtic are run away with this, 17 points clear of Rangers, a game in hand, who are 11 ahead of us, who in turn are 13 ahead of Hearts. It's close after that, but as I say, yeah, we're kind of in like 3 different leagues, and then it's everybody else. And maybe sitting there in the air at the end. The Ayr have been an awful run. I think there's something like 8 or 9 defeats in the trot, and St Mirren have just started winning games, so hence the turnaround there. And as far as who's coming up, it's likely, I'd imagine, to be Inverness, but don't rule out Hamilton. Playoffs, you're looking at Kelly, Livingston could be in there, and Ross County. Falkirk could be going back down to League One. Nothing really else to report. We are trying to make some business happen in terms of pre-contracts. One agreed with Dominic Telford and one with Joe Adams. Dom's there, quite a decent all-rounder. Another finisher up front. Joe Adams just offers a bit of versatility. The only issue is we have no money to agree the agent fees and signing on fees. So I'm kind of waiting for the board to release something. But as of yet, not looking to happen, which is quite frustrating. Positive, I suppose, is next season we'll have better training facilities and facilities. But we have a game to play. We've got Dundee United. That is your team. Lee O'Donnell will basically stay in an unchanged team. And yeah, you can see there Alan Campbell's injuries probably helped that. And a few other people carrying knocks, so we'll dive into it. And we'll see how we do against Dundee United. Interesting, as I say, that tandem up front, McNulty with Nesbitt, Smith and McBride playing off them. As I say, Boggins was pretty damn decent as well. Get Donald Love in there, Jack Henry, so it's not a horrible team. See how the boys do. They've been on a good run. If there's any chance you fancy continuing that, then please seek to do so. But United, they're back in the top flight. They've been safe for a wee while now, sitting in 7th place. They're going to believe they can finish in that top 6, so it'll be interesting to see how we go on here. So here's Smith out to Love, ball in, Nesbitt. Wow, apparently we don't like waking up. Apparently we play absolutely shocking in live plays. So just asleep at the back post there. Mitch Clark, you could say. And it is the negative of this system. You do it quite a lot on the break. Yeah, just not been at the races so far. Now here's Matthews. If somebody wants to stick a foot in, but no, we decide to allow him a drive from about 20 yards there. My husband and Nesbitt. All Dundee United so far. Matthews. So pressure. Again, husband in behind, ball in. How do we deal with it? We don't. And Mateus Boggets makes it 2-0. What is happening here? Our away form has just completely turned to shit. It seems like we're kind of phasing the season out. Thankfully, with the gap over Aberdeen, we should be fine to finish third, but it's not been great. I think the good thing is as well, there's a good chance for a Rangers Celtic Cup final, which in turn would mean guaranteed group stage of the Europa League if that was the case. Middleton pulls one back, some nice football. But you don't want to be in that position where you've already given them a 2-goal head start, and then you're sitting chasing the game. It's probably the first time in a while we've been dominating possession. Middleton with a free kick off the bat. And we've had a few shots as well, but yeah, it's maybe just taking a bit of time again here. McBride, and another goal conceded for a set piece, that's worrying. I think with O'Donnell, it's just giving him game time. No, I suppose we are in that position where I don't think we're going to catch Rangers, it's unlikely. So getting him as much experience, and as I say, we're in a pretty cushy position. And hopefully, unlike other boys that have come up and maybe not held down a berth of their own, and he can maybe be that guy that eventually does. So, half time, 2-1 down, that's fine. We'll just say to the boys, half time, aggressive. Show something, because you've been absolutely rotten. Especially somebody like Farquhar, who's been in great form recently, and then today maybe not so much. So hopefully we can get a bit of an improvement, and we can see what we can do in this second half. Try to see what the results there is. There's not really any directly affect us. We kick there for Aidan Nesbitt just over the bar. We seem to be better in terms of fitness and conditioning. That's good to see. Dundee United a few people in the 60s. So we'll give it to 65 minutes, and I think I'm going to go with a triple change. I think we'll see Cadden, Farquhar off as well, but we'll have to see what happens here. Farquhar, O'Donnell. Good chance there for the youngsters. A lot of youngsters in this team, a couple of the loanees. You're probably talking 2 or 3 teenagers. And we'll start to make our changes now. Farquhar will come off, replaced by Davy Turnbull. I'll just keep Davy as a Roman playmaker, just let him do what he wants today. Chris Cadden will come off for Ginelli. Just may as well play him in a more aggressive role because we have to go for it now. We'll leave that final sub until we see what we need to do. If it's maybe something at the back, like one of the wing backs, just offer a bit more pace there. Or if maybe even look to a second striker. But here's O'Donnell, breaking in the middle, looks to find Ginelli. Ball in. Oh my god, Eamon Brophy, that's a shocker. Absolute shocker from Brophy. And now we're going to go ballsy. We're going to play basically with 2 at the back. We're going to get the second striker on, which I haven't done a lot in this series. There's not been a lot of times I've played with 2 up top, and Mustafa will play alongside Eamon Brophy. In fact, what I want to actually do is have a poacher and have a pressing forward. Of him just try and cause as many problems as I can. We'll ask him to push forward. Try and keep it simple. I don't overcomplicate things by doing different shouts. So I was very attacking if I need to go. Don't change the way we play. I just want us to play a more aggressive style on it. I think they're going to be undone today. There's Turnbull with a free kick, and that's just over the bar. I think that's going to be our last proper chance. Nope. We're going to get one more highlight, but is it going to be for us? Here's Brophy. Mustafa has made the run. Glenn Middleton. 3 people around about him. O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Scores. Equaliser. Fantastic. In injury time. I just gave the youngster a chance. You've got to say the kid has done nothing but take his chance. He's been absolutely fantastic. That's his second senior goal. Can't grumble with that. 18 years of age. You see his good stats there from playing in the youth age ranks. He's only really played in League Two, where he played 16 times, and I just felt like it was time to bring him in and give him an opportunity. And it even helps that he's a Motherwell fan as well. From Hamilton. I can't grumble with that. That's what the save's called the young team. You know, we want to be bringing players through the academy and showcasing, you know, what they can do. And if we can get a full team of academy graduates at one point, it'd be nice. But no, that's decent. It's not the end of the world. It's an okay point. I don't want to say it's a good point. It's an okay point. And as I say, it's one ticking off a youngster getting an opportunity and taking it. And as I said, if that Michael Scott wasn't injured, it'd be someone else we'd look to use it going forward. Farquhar, I want to see what the stats is of him. So that's Celtic contracts to 2026. I don't think we'll keep him, but he didn't look that good. As I'm sitting yawning, it's 1 in the morning, but you can see they're physically really good, mentally really good, technically maybe not the greatest, but he's been an absolutely fantastic star for us, and is someone I'd like to keep on at the club going forward. So that'll be us for tonight's episode anyway. We are, as I say, pretty much looking like where we're going to be. I think what we'll maybe do, we'll probably finish out the season to the last game, then we'll have an end of season showcase, because let's be honest, pretty likely we're going to finish third unless something drastic comes up, then that will seem to be the case. So cheers for watching, it's much appreciated. Let us know what you thought of the season so far. Are you happy that we're actually making a bit of progress now? Constantly making it in Europe and hopefully making a deep run in each of the competitions. So cheers for watching, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.